What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie gaming, we've got the actual full release of Spiritfarer. You'll recall that probably at the beginning of the summer, probably right about May or so, we covered this game. It's kind of it's a very beautifully animated. Like, honestly, I'd be really surprised if they didn't do some amount of rotoscoping for some of the animations. Either some of the animations were rotoscoped, part of a movement study, or the animator for this game is just a true prodigy. But anyways, it's a really fantastically well-animated sim game where you've got a boat, and the job of the boat is to pick people up and take them to the afterlife. And on that boat, you've got to build all kinds of various buildings to make them happy. You've got to build things to make money along the way to keep the ship up and flowing. And so we had a brief introduction to this game a few months ago through the prologue, which allowed us to play probably the first 15 minutes or so. We're going to dive on in. We're going to start a new game. We're going to play the full thing here today because I've been very excited about this title. And so, let's get going. Finally. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Charon, the Spiritfarer. Well, that's what I have been until your arrival. I cannot say that I'm sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you're going to have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? Welcome, Stella. I see you brought a friend here with you. What's his name? I see. You two will share the burden, then. And take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world. And that's why you're here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here is going to be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. You've got to go fetch stray spirits that have stranded on the islands, and then when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You're going to have to help them fulfill their last request and be at their service at the last breath. That's right, I saw Casper the Ghost. We got to help them fulfill their last request, otherwise they turn into a ghostesses, and they haunt expensive houses with massive real estate value. And we can't have that. The big round bridge over there is the Everdoor. The Alpha, where everything starts, and the Omega, where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There's no task more important than this one. Never forget it, Stella. Here. There's something I need to give you. Now, be very careful with that. It's an Everlight, the symbol of your status here and the only tool that you're ever gonna need. Wait, what are you... That's highly inappropriate. Huh. I suppose that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. Wait, did our cat just pull a second Everlight out of the guts of Charon? It will be the light that shines in the darkness and the last remaining hope of the departed. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, a beacon of eternity. It's heavy and inconvenient, but there's no greater duty than this one right here. The fate of lost souls, it rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time, and you're soon going to get used to this place. Accustomed to these moments? You are the new Spiritfarers, after all. Once I'm gone, you're going to have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I'm gone. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You're gonna need it. Why did the old boatman get fired? I have questions. Obviously, he got fired, and then they disintegrated him. I just want to make sure I don't make the same mistake and get disintegrated. That's all that I'm saying. Alright, well, here we are. Our first stop. We can press space to jump. There you go. We can get up on roofs and things. And then we can also, I guess, not fall to our death because we're already in the afterlife. Oh, there you go. Alright, makes sense. Apparently it wants me to, like, talk to somebody. Stella! It really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a look at you. You look good. And Daffodil's here too, I see. Looks like we're gonna have to find a lint roller. It might not be that obvious after all, but it's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means that, you are the new Spiritfarer. You're the one replacing Charon. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. But I can see you got the Everlight now, so... Of course. See that boat over there? That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but we should commandeer it. I'd wager it'll work since you're the Spiritfarer. Maybe on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. Yeah, dude, let's fix this thing up. Let's go. I'm trying to get myself... You know what boat is an acronym for? You can't... This is like one of the things that everybody with a boat says, all right? If you meet somebody with a boat, it's like a non-zero amount of time, less than 5 minutes before they'd be like, you know what boat stands for, right? Break out another 1,000. Like, it's just... It's guaranteed, all right? It's like when you walk outside and it's like 103, and like you're walking into the store and you see somebody else, you make eye contact for a brief second, and you don't know what to say, so everybody just goes, warm one out today, huh? Like, it's one of those things. All right, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels pretty good. Much better than anticipated anyways, so, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Right? Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they're going to assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyways. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. Alright, let's hug it up, bro. What do we... Yeah, let's do the hug. There we go. We got the huggerino going out. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. Dude, that's a fancy bipedal deer right there. That is a bipedal deer that definitely has an enjoyment of the finer things. Like, I bet you that deer right there, that deer walks fancy enough that I bet she could explain to you the finer points of cognac, dude. Oh, no. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. Beautiful, unorganized testament to somebody's laziness or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should probably do something about this or my dust allergies are going to come. There's dust allergies in the afterlife, dude? Don't tell me that. That would be the worst. Oh, no. Let me think. There is only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage, but he's the only one who can fix your boat. We should head over to his shipyard. Must be wondering how to make the ship move. It's actually really, really easy. Here, let me give you this key that I found on the island. It'll unlock the cabin in the back. Should be able to find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning on an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. So go open up the cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert's shipyard. Alright, let's go to Albert's shipyard. Nice. The cat's chilling on the bed, as cats are known to do. And then we've got our map over here. So where's the shipyard at? Right there. Okay, well, I guess we'll set our destination, and then we'll be off on the road to Albert's shipyard. As I understand, the ship is powered by the Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't really do anything by myself. Gotta admit, it's kind of fascinating. But look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Charon, the Everdore, Spiritfarer, this place, the boat, me being here. It's a lot to take in. You must be wondering what's going on. Truth be told, I don't really know. But I'm here for you. And I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'm going to give you some space for now, but don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can give that fishing rod a throw if you want. World's your oyster. I don't know what that does, but I ring-a-ding-dingied the bell because it made me happy. I can get on top of this disgusting shipping container up here. Looks like there's a bird's nest right there. It doesn't appear as though I can actually, like, injure myself or anything. That would make sense given the fact that it is the afterlife. I like her shoes. She got them little green flats on. Yeah, let's go ahead and fish for a minute. I don't know exactly how the fishing works, but I assume something happens. I probably push a button. It reels in the fish. Hold, eat, or reel. Alright. I got it. We'll just kind of let this thing tire itself out. Come on. I didn't want to overdo it and, like, break my magical rod. We caught a herring? That's actually not that bad. See, this is the life right here. This is what I hope the afterlife is right here. Just sitting on a boat fishing all day long. That sounded horribly boring to me when I was like 19. But that's how I know that I'm getting older. All I want to do is sit on like a dock somewhere with a bucket and like some galoshes and a fishing rod. And I just want to have my Spotify turned on my phone. And then I just want to not talk to anyone ever again. Oh, I think we're pulling in right now. I wonder if the fish get grosser once you're in port. They start having extra fins and things. Hey, come here. Alright, we got 3 herrings. Not bad. Here we are. Oh no. I think my dialogue got collapsed. Now head on down to Albert's shipyard and upgrade the blueprint station. It's the only way to clear out this clutter. I'm curious about what it's all made out of, though. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Okay, so we got to take our little dinghy down here. Yep. And then it looks like it auto takes us over to the shore. Like I didn't have any emotional control over that or anything. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler. Or my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume that you're the new Spiritfarer? Of course you are. Anyways, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here. I imagine that Albert has like a very John Goodman voice. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like John Goodman, like in my head. Like I'm reading it right now, but I can't do like a John Goodman voice. But like the happy-go-lucky John Goodman, like John Goodman wearing like a red flannel shirt and eating Thanksgiving dinner with you, not John Goodman from Cloverfield. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Let me see what you have here. It's a nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I built some time ago and stored in the old shipyard. Charon was kind of unhappy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he's always complaining about everything, but the customer's always right, so I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard, but don't worry, you can have this one. Let's just call it a loaner. Let me tell you something. You know, we always joke about the construction here. Don't worry. We're still working on it. Anyways, with a little bit of love, this bird is going to be resplendent again. The first thing you're going to need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day, I'm feeling generous. I'm going to offer it to you free of charge. Mind you, it's a bit bare bones in terms of functionality, but the subsequent upgrades are going to come at such a small price that you're going to want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. All right, let's go. Yep, there it is. Give me that thing, baby. Apparently, I can be a hobbyist, too, if I get some limestone and, like, a maple log. It's good to know. Apparently, I can also get a medium-sized... Oh, really? We can upgrade the boat entirely. Okay. We can also get a mailbox right there, but that's not a thing yet, so... You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel like it's getting too crowded. Cheers. Alright. Let's go. I'm glad that you only get the paddling animation the first time you leave the boat and go to a location. Other than that, it just teleports you around. Because the first time around, it gives you that marvelous feeling of kind of the animation and the motion and the immersion. But like the second time, it's like, let's get back to business, you know, to defeat the Huns and all that. Good. Albert gave it to you for free, huh? He said he loaned the ship to you. Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyways, let's focus on the task at hand for right now, cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll be waiting for you down here. All right. Where was the blueprint table at? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's right here. Okay, blueprint table. We can edit. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. So we're going to get an old shoe, some maple logs, some old carpet. Alright. I'll take that. I mean, the deck of the ship does look cleaner. Say what you will, but I don't feel like I'm going to get tetanus from, like, walking barefoot as I tend to do. Did a wonderful job, Stella, and the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to the ship. It's going to be a necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep not really, but anyways, I can tell you for sure that nobody's going to be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff, and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. All right. We got a field, we got a garden, we got a kitchen. I think it probably wants me to go through here. Is there mouse control? There is mouse control. I was going to say, there's like limited mouse control. So I can use the mouse inside the menus and whatnot, but I can't use it like over here for like placement or anything else like that. That is something that I would like to see change. They could just attach the building to your mouse cursor and let you drag it around or whatever. But, you know, it's a minor thing. It seems to be working on a functional level, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. You know me, I'm kind of like the grand proponent of mouse control for everything. This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work as usual. Now, at last, I got a place to sit down and enjoy the view. And, wait. What's going on? Something else is happening. Should have expected this. I'm actually pretty hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am, but I remember you being good at it. And you might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try, but I'd probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go, as absurd as it sounds. So keep on using the blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. You need bright jelly, and there's only one way to get that. I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me, a dark presence, and even I cower from it, a void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, and for me it was always jellyfish. I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, only the jellyfish can provide it for you, and there's no other option. I'm gonna have to face my fears. But you're here, and with you I think I can do it. It will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go on, I'll take some time to mentally prepare myself. Alright. Fair enough. So I assume we probably want to go to the map machine. We've cleared out a little bit more space from right there. I really absolutely love the way that the map clears out right here. Looks really... What is this over here, I wonder? Seeds, treasures, woods, ores. Okay. We'll stick to the task at hand for right now, but I'm definitely going to swing over there and have a look at that. I've got a feeling that our chart is going to get pretty big and well developed as we spend time with this game. We're here. Only took a little bit. It's apparently jellyfish are bad news. Damn. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with the bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glims anyways. I'll wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out here. It's okay. Go ahead. I believe in you. Like, what am I supposed to do, though? Like, do I catch him? Oh. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'll just grab whatever I can around here. We got 65 bucks, so that's good. Apparently, jellyfish are full of money in this world. That's all you needed to know about it. And just keep popping them. Can I get up here? I was going to say, I definitely need to be up top. There we go. I need that. Let me get that bright jelly. I need it. Yeah, dude, let me practice my acrobatics here. Grab a few more glims. I don't know how many gazillions of glims I'm supposed to have. I don't know if I need, like, enough glims to be, like, Jeff Bezosing it up. Is he still coming in high over here? Yeah, still coming in high over here. I might be able to do... Oh, no! I missed it. Okay, let's go back over here. No, no, don't you go anywhere. Wonder how many of these I have to get. It looks like maybe there's, like, a timer or something. I'm not crazy sure. Alright, I think we've collected enough at this point. Alright, so I'm really impressed. You rock it out there. Tumbling and diving like that, a shooting star, and without the slightest fear nor hesitation. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you've gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Let's go for it. I'll be waiting. Alright, let's do this thing. Never mind, it was up top. I keep forgetting where all my stuff is for whatever reason. Alright, so we need a kitchen now. There it is. Kitchen's quite a bit smaller. Oh, I can place it on top of that right there. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do to keep it nice and organized. Seems like an okay plan to me. There we go. Nope, I climb faster than you. I get to go in the new kitchen first. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be pretty simple. Just put any ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You can even try those loose corn kernels that have been hanging around in my pockets. I can't wait for you to see your cooking glory again. You've got this. All right. You said corn kernels. You had like 3 full ears inside your fuzz pockets. Yeah, let's go ahead and cook, I guess. Why not? I don't know exactly what's going to happen here. Apparently, I made 3 popcorns, which actually sounds really, really good because popcorn is always delicious. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. All right. Have some popcorn. I'm not going to die just yet. She just ate cake. My immersion is ruined. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It'll be up to you to understand who's fond of what. And as for me, I'm sure you remember I always loved comfort food and that I would die for a cup of coffee. I'm not that picky. I can eat anything, though, so just never the same thing twice. Oh, and before I forget, here's something that I was supposed to give to you. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay you. But something tells me you knew that already. Alright, let's keep improving the craft. As you must have seen in your blueprint table, there's a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow as many different things as you want. A turn from this ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for it around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn you can use to craft even more things. In addition to building a field, we should also go buy some seeds to use in it, but that'll come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mostine Cove, and there's something on it that we need. I'll tell you when we get there. Alright, well there's our obol right there, which apparently is like the coin that they give to the boatman in order to pay us back for, you know, doing what we're supposed to do. Looks like we can't do the field or the garden yet. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Let's take a look at our table over here. Our cartography and see kind of what we've got going on. So that must be Mostine Cove that they wanted. However, there's a thing over here and I kind of want to check it out. The game does give you a little bit of freedom to kind of like go around and explore how you please, and I am interested in seeing how the game opens up as we get a little bit further in. But for right now, let's go see what's at this little node over here. When we played the prologue, it never gave us the opportunity to really do a whole lot except for going to prescribed areas. Side objectives weren't really a thing, so I'm interested in checking those out. Looks like we got something. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to... Oh, nice! Okay. So apparently there's, like, stuff inside of here. Are there more crates, or was that the only one? Hold S and press space to dive? Oh, gotcha. Okay. I love how the cat travels on water. That's probably my favorite animation. What is that right there? Oh, that's a limestone. Nice. So that was one of the things that we needed in order to build up our next project. I don't know how to get back on the boat, though, so we're going to have to figure that out. Hopefully I can jump high enough. There we go. Climb back on the boat. Ah, yep. I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, the boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being, you know, light, or some other technicality. That being said, it allows people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, do anything that you want. Tackle unfinished business, or just chill on the deck under the stars. I suggest you go to sleep, too, though, in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and the ship will start up again in the morning. Speaking of that, you know me. Waking up on time has never been my forte. If you can ring that bell over there to wake everybody up, it's good to remember that. Only do it at the right time, though. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of sleep, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night. Alright. Yeah, why not? Sure. Sounds good to me. Alright. Wake on up, everybody. It's weird that the afterlife has a day and night cycle. Makes me quite... Maybe it's just for, like, the familiarity of the people there to make them more comfortable and less, like, scared. I don't know. But I'm kind of thinking to myself that it's sort of odd that we have a day and a night cycle. Alright, well, we already came over here. We need to go to this cave thing over here. I don't think that technically we've really found much. It looks like there's like a TV right there or something. I don't know. And that's going to be the ever door. Gotcha. And what is that? So there's like a barrier around the ever door right there. I wonder what that is. Let's chart a course since we don't really have much else to do. And then we'll head on out. I'm out of time for the day, though. My name is Splattercat. This is Spiritfarer. I hope you guys liked it. Check out the Discord and the Twitch stream. I'll probably actually do a long play this game on Twitch. So definitely check out the Twitch stream because we'll probably do that over there. Aside from that, though, I will see you all next time. Thank you for being here. How you doing? Take care, everybody. Go get the game down below and support the developers.